Hey, hey! Greetings, Commanders! Is my mic working? Alright, let's try that. Okay. Mic check, mic check, mic check. I think it's working, boys. Alright. Alright. Man, this light is way too bright. Let's try that. How's that? Let's see, Google Chrome. Do a backlight. Aha. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That's much better. Is that right? Yeah, we can work with that. We can work with that. How's that? Okay. What's going on? Okay. Well, gentlemen, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. We are doing a battle for the server today. For those of you that don't know, Sky Kingdoms is Ark of War. It's just a different skin, but everything else is the same. There's a couple commanders that are like C-class instead of D. Like Maruko's a D-class commander. Bullet's an A-class commander. Golem is a Walker commander. There's like one new commander named Ekums and Lucifer. No, Lucifer's Albert. Yeah, there's a couple like mild differences, but everything else is the same. The combat's the same. The gear's the same. The events are the same. Points are the same. And today, we are going to go for the capital. Now, we don't own any capitals. And the server guilds 1, 2, and 3 have all allied against us. So, we've got plenty of people to fight, which is exciting. I don't know why. I don't know why they allied against us. You'd think people would want to be on my team, but whatever, man. More enemies for me. I'm excited. Let's see. We've got 3 hours remaining. I got to pay 2,000 to get us in. Yeah, breaking the shield. And that's what we're sending. Here we go. Now, of course, on our guild, we are, what are we ranked? 3rd or 4th now? I think the top 3 guilds combined. Where am I at? I'm number 8. So I'm not too far behind the big bosses. They're about 3-month-old accounts. I'm a 5 or 6-week-old account. So I've got some catching up still to do, but I got the basics, you know. I've got the Ares Hall, right? I've got the Bone Dragon. It's the same as the Ares Hall, which is the #1 hall in the game, right? I've upgraded it a few times, but, you know, getting the melange is hard to get early game, right? What else? I've got the basic gears. I've got defense gear. I've got dodge gear, you know, dodge pants, dodge thalamus, defense. I don't have defense pants. I have defense thalamus, though. Or defense jewelry, whatever you want to call it. They use, in this game, the pants are helmets. So, like, this would be the dodge slot, which would be your pants. And then the thalamus is actually, these are just reversed. So the thalamus is in the jewelry slot, whatever. Same thing. So, let's see. Nice. Okay. We have 2 injured commanders. I got plenty of gold to throw around. Probably pick up some more gold depending on how well it goes. But we want to feel out the enemy guild, man. We want to feel out the enemy guild. We want to see how many of them are actually fighters. How many of them are going to participate. How many of them are dead weight, you know. And it's good to put pressure on them. Feel them out. See what kind of gear they have. And see what kind of players they are. And I should do okay with this march. I don't know if I'll clear all the way. I should clear all the way. But I'm a little worried about... Maybe Brahilda has a good sneak attack, or Maruko sneak attack. Maybe that infantry commander will give me some trouble. But she doesn't have a guaranteed hit, so we should do okay. We're going to do okay. But my commander's only, what, 1,500 leadership? There's a 4,000 Lucifer in there. Lucifer is a Cohen. I'm running Cohen right now. They don't. The only 40% guaranteed hit skill commander in the game right now for airships is Raymond, or Academy. But they just launched them last week, and we've got a ways to go before we get faction commanders. So I'm currently at friendly, not even into respected. And I've got a ton of diplomacy or cosmic crystals, but... Oh, shrink screen just a little more. Good call, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, display capture. Let's see if I can mix that up a little bit. Editor... Display video capture device? No. Display capture. Display capture, right? Ah, okay, that's the wrong one. Game capture. There we go. Let's try that. Man, I don't know why this thing changes all the time. Here we go. There we go. Okay, thank you for bringing that up. And we're live. Alright, so we got all the basic stuff popped, right? We've got our marching speed, we've got our HP, attack, defense, accuracy, dodge, and of course our resources are empty, right? So if people do decide they want to hit us, they're not going to get anything. And actually I think I have some shadow matter they can take if they want. Plenty of shadow matter right now. And let's see what we got. So a lot of tier 2 here, a lot of points. I'm glad they're sending points, you know, let's make it interesting. But I'm looking forward to Carlito here. Carlito's got some points for me. Oh, look at this. Poo Poo Face? What a name. What a name. What a guy. Named himself Poo Poo Face. Alright. We've got Lucifer. That's Lucian's big brother. And he's actually Albert. You know Albert from Ark of War? Kind of a crappy commander, but they made him a natural S in here. Whatever. Alex is Flare. Galahad is NB55. He sucks. But he was the first S commander, like always. Just like Ark of War. Gisela is Grievous. And she's mixing her troops up there. That's interesting. That's an interesting march, Phil. Interesting march. Personally, I would do airships in the front, Walker on the bottom, and then infantry in the back. Because infantry is the softest, but they hit the hardest. And the airships are the tankiest, so you'd rather have 2 slots of them. Because that bottom row is not going to die. You're better off putting the tanks in front. But anyway, that's just, I mean, that's not a great march to begin with. But let's see what we got here. Now, the kill event is underway. So, I'm currently in 2nd place. Looks like, oh man, Y6 from server 679, FXE. Looks like he's doing pretty good, putting up some numbers. Looks like me and Pit Grunt are in 2nd and 3rd. And, yeah, it looks like some of the other members woke up. They're ready to start fighting. So, yeah, I think all the other guilds in our server are allied, which I kind of feel bad for them because it's really boring to have that many allies. Like, they're going to have us to fight. They get to fight us, but, you know, it's I'm not exactly going to have enough army to fight the top 10 guys all the time. So here we go. We are officially attacking the capital. We are arriving, and we've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 commanders in the way. And there's the march. Ooh, man, that first one took some damage. Oh shoot, I better double check my gear, make sure I didn't take my gear off. Yeah, we're good. It's all there. It's all there, boys and girls. Alright. Oh, there's some points. Here we go. Aha, no losses there. Look. Ooh, man, I lost some archmages there. What happened? Ah, he dodged me. Tier 2 dodging Tier 5 is bullshit. Ooh, dodge gear. What's up? What's up, Phil? You didn't realize no guaranteed hit on Grievous? Oh yeah, look at these trades. Wonderful. I mean, it's Tier 5 killing Tier 2 is what we expect, right? Nothing too surprising there. Oh, there's some event rewards. Points are rolling in. Oh, Vanguards didn't kill anyone. What is that, 5 or 6 down? Where are we at? We're clearing house, boys. Clearing house. Oh, look at all the blimps leave. This is fun, right? The newbie servers are so fun. Because there's... Oh, man, that was damaging. Yeah, those Vanguards are nasty. Brunhilde, man. I'll watch that replay. That's going to be a good one. But these new servers are fun. Yeah, I got beat by the Warlocks. Because there's really no major losses, right? I just sent like almost a full main of my army. And, you know, what did I lose? You know, what did I lose? A couple hundred gems. You know, about 10 minutes of healing. I'm gonna need to spend resources, but I got the resources. I got the gems. You know, it's fun. You can send your full March army right into the capital. Oh, this game is exactly like Ark of War, except it's not 2 years old, so you can actually play the game. Oh yeah, we're going to be able to get through there on our next march, I think. Alright, so while we wait for that, let's see, what's our march time like? We got 4 minutes, that's pretty fast. Alright, so let's take a look. I think this, yeah, this one, man, this Vanguard, I think she triggered that skill too many times, so let's see what happened. Ooh, one shot. Shake Earth, yeah. No, he missed. So how did I lose so many troops? You'll notice that my heal doesn't work on previous fights. Only on the fights. Ah, there it is. That's the ignore. That's the bullet skill. That's a good skill. That's why Gervalurk is so good. Gervalurk is bullet. But she's Maruko, and her 20% skill is just as good as bullets. Yeah, here it is again. Oh, and it hit. Ouch. That's true damage, man. It hurts. So good value out of Brunhilde. She's a cheaper version of it's Maruko and bullet, same exact evolution train. Good little commander to use for farming tiles and PvPing, and you always get a little bit of value if you have enough accuracy. So, ew, man, that last slot took a beating. All right. So that one was a pretty good battle for him. He doesn't even have that much accuracy, but infantry has a natural advantage over air. And even though I had what 120, 150% plus almost 200% accuracy, he still did really well. I mean, granted, I killed 2,200 of his stuff, and that's not going to fit in his hospital. So, yep. That's oh, you know, I forgot about that. We don't have big hospitals yet. Biggest hospital we have is the Ares Hall. So, let's see. Oh, man, that guaranteed hit. Ouch. You know what, Freedom? I think I do want to bring Ark of War players into this. Oh, I didn't even lose that many. Cool. I do, because I think Ark of War players originally started playing that game because it was this game. And Ark of War became something different because I think we all played Ark of War wrong. We played Ark of War like a farming simulator, right? We all bought into the get research, get high-tier troops, you know, get big armies, and just protect yourself. But I don't think this game is meant to be played like that. I think you should just spend all week farming, and then spend it all fighting on the weekends or throughout the weekday. Actually fighting. Because I can tell you, I know players that have gone months without ever attacking anyone or any tile. Just sitting there, popping their shields, hiding out. And I get it, it's exciting and exhilarating to play like that, but not nearly as exciting and exhilarating to actually fight. So, you know, I think if they came back and played this game again, like a lot of players on here are Ark of War players, they know how much more fun it is because you actually get to do stuff. I logged into my bullet account, my main on Ark of War, and I was like, what do I do? Kill some monsters? You know, like there's not much going on in Ark of War right now because I've kind of played myself into a dead end. You know. Hey, hey, welcome. Let's see what this does. How cool is that? Alright, let's try that. Zoom in. Really? Okay. How about set as desktop? Background. How about that? Yeah. I had this brilliant idea to use the background of my desktop as orange so I don't turn out as pale on camera. What do you guys think? Ingenious, right? I got a little orange glow to me. Nice. I mean, it's that or this crazy light. This light's super bright, though. Yeah, it's doing a little too much. Doing a little too much. All right, let's get our troops back. I need resources. I need resources. I'm gonna need. What the heck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, let's crash the app real quick. Crash the app, start it over. Just getting caught up on my YouTube notifications. I posted the art contest information today, the promo, the video, all that stuff, and people are starting to reply to it. What the hell's going on? Why is this thing crashing? Alright, we're just going to crash. Crash number 1. Alright. We need to guild mail all the fighters and see who wants to fight. Hey, Ashiok, what's going on, man? Alright, let's see if we can't try that again. Try it again. Oh man, this camera's doing crazy things. I'm turning blue, I'm turning yellow, I'm turning orange. I'm not using BlueStacks anymore. I've switched over to Nox. I find Nox to be just more user-friendly for what I use it for, at least. What a dummy. I hope that didn't arrive. Whoops. Alright, first major mistake of the stream. I forgot to empty my hospital. Way to go, Melt, you dummy. Alright. I almost had everything ready. Let's see, what did I lose? 24, 34. Yeah, we got plenty. We got plenty of them. Alright, let's clear those out. Let's clear those out. Here we go. Alright. And a 1. Yeah, we're going to need more resources, boys. There we go. Come on. Come on. Let's see. I need 200,000 food. That's all I need. Okay. Let's see. We may as well just load up while we're there. So what we're going to have to do is send that same march and hopefully draw out some bigger marches. See who's ready to fight, you know. I know these guys got bigger armies. They're hiding away on their ships. Not today. If you want to hold the capital, you got to send your big marches, boys. And I know some of you guys are watching this stream because, well, you guys watch the channel. I don't know why you guys aren't on my team. You guys are going to be real sad when I start zeroing everybody. I tried to warn them. Kind of thankful they didn't take the invite, but I feel a little disappointed. Thought at least half of them would want to join, but oh well, it's the cost of doing business. The harder they fall, I guess. The harder they fall. Alright, here we go. Now we're getting into the gems. Alright, we should probably put a budget on this day. Do you think we should do like maybe 50,000 gems? 50,000 gems, and then we're done. So we'll get all the resources we need from the bank. But gems-wise, you got to pay for them. We'll draw it at 50,000. Or 5 o'clock. I've got 3 hours. I got stuff I got to do tonight. Bum bum. Alexandro, if you were speed marching somebody in Sky Kingdoms, you don't have to. In Sky Kingdoms, you can shield while you're attacking somebody. They haven't implemented the Ark of War patch that doesn't let you shield until your attack is finished. Sky Kingdoms, you can still insta-shield. Have I tried using a boot into Remix to streamline the programs? No, I have not. I don't even know what that means. Alright, who's going for it? Oh, someone reset him. What did I miss? What did I miss? There we go. A little bit bigger this time. Let's see. Who is sending to older? Alright. Battle. Let's try again. I need to contact the guild bank real quick. Make sure I get my resources coming. Ooh, man. I'm getting blown up. What's going on? Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Oh yeah, so the reason I'm healing in small batches less than 200 units is because it's heavily discounted. So it's easier to do small batches and just cost less resources. I don't get a benefit. The gold stays the same. May as well just do them in smaller batches. It just takes a little longer. Need some food and parts. Alright. Let's see what kind of fun we can get ourselves into. I want to get into that Brahilda. That's going to be a tough fight for me. I don't even know if I'll win. That's Tier 4 infantry versus Tier 5 airships. It's going to be a battle. No, that's Tier 3 infantry. Okay. That's still, though. Still. I only have a 20% guaranteed hit, and I don't have a lot of accuracy. And my heal sucks. If I hit him, I'll one-shot him. But I could struggle with Carlito there. The rest of them, not too worried about. I mean, a 4,000 Lucifer, that's a lot of Tier 2. That's not going to fit in his hospital. Which is fine. You just build Tier 2 nonstop anyway. But all mine mostly fits in my hospital. So when I come back and heal everything, I lose Tier 2. But it's no big deal. No big deal. Alright, let's get those going. And I'm a little early on my battle for the Cinecon. I wanted to do this probably next weekend, but I just got the bare essentials. I got the hull, I got the gear. I didn't get all the gear, but I got most of the gear. So I was like, you know what, let's just have some fun this weekend. Get a little guild morale going. You know, give the enemy something to have fun with. Gotta have a villain, baby. If I quit this game right now, they wouldn't be happy. They'd have no one else to fight. They allied everyone. They allied everyone. It's a war game, and they allied everyone. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I have a feeling that, I don't know, a few big players are going to get tired of the piece here pretty soon. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to be going directly at people's castles, mostly because my main's going to be doing most of the fighting, and you know, there's Rolly there, but I mean, I'm sure he's got plenty of shadow matter. I mean, I could harass him if I wanted to, just put rallies on him and stuff, but not too worried about it. I'm more interested in just having fun on the capital. Yeah, like, oh, there's Char Char. We should probably hit Char Char just to do it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we find time to hit Char Char, knock him out of Older. All right. Where's my march? Boy, we got a ways to go. Let's see. Alright, we need to pick an ambient soundtrack. What do you guys want? Car Chase? The Ministry? Crossroads? We always do Car Chase. Let's start with Car Chase. Ooh, tell me if that's too loud, not loud enough. That might be too loud. Alright, any second now. Look at all these arrows. Oh, we got some backup. Let's see who's sending. I mean, I don't even want to chase these arrows back. Like, look, I see all these arrows coming in. I'm not really worried about anyone sending anything. I'm willing to lose this army. What'd I say? 30,000 gold? So probably like 10 or 15 times. So we'll get to fight everyone. I don't think anyone is so far above me that it's not even worth fighting. So I'll pretty much be able to get to run my army against everyone who's willing to fight. Can't do that in Ark of War. Cannot do that in Ark of War. Omega Beast? Why are you shielding? Why are you shielding, Omega? I know you watch. He's probably watching right now. Why are you shielded? You think I'm going to march all the way over there? I got more important fish to fry. Alright, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. I'm actually looking forward to killing Silk Steel's Tier 2. Because that's a lot of Tier 2. That's 4,000 leadership. 8,000 of that's going to fit, but he's going to lose 600 Tier 2. That's a lot to permanently lose. There's no increased hospital size or anything. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I want to see what happens to this Brahilda. This is scaring me. That Maruko versus Cohen. The fight of the day. Am I going to break through? I hope I break through. That'd be embarrassing. Yay! We broke through. And we did okay. He actually didn't have enough accuracy to mess us up. So this is going to be a tough fight, though. Wait, Lucifer doesn't have a guaranteed hit. I might just decimate him. Yeah, he didn't have a guaranteed hit. I probably dodged it all. Woo! Nice clear. Nice clear, Melt. Got a clear, baby. We have Centicon. We have older. That's funny. Come and get it. What's an insult for people that that are all about peace? Should we call them pacifists? Pacifists. That's not a good enough insult. Man, that is so loud, huh? Let's turn that down. Oh boy. Here, let's turn this. There we go. Pacifist. Alright, we'll go back and watch those fights. Let's see who's coming in. Ooh, that was a good fight there. Oh man, 1,000 Vanguards? Ooh, that's a good one. Carlito. Didn't have the success he was hoping for. Where's that? Oh man, look at that. That was savage. Look at his gear. He outgeared me. He had dodge gear on, but 20% guaranteed hit is better than 0% guaranteed hit. Nice awakening. Miss, miss, miss. Ah, oh, he hit the back row. Oh, I don't have dodge in the front row. Yeah. Care Bears? Care Bears! That's a brilliant name! Oh, man. Mantis. Mantis! You're MVP of the stream, buddy. Care Bears. Oh, man. They're Care Bears. Oh, God. Oh, that's funny. That's classic, dude. That is great. Let's mess it up a little bit. There we go. Care Bears. Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, that's funny. Okay. That was good. Oh, boy. All the Care Bears on our server. Now, I know. Not all of them are Care Bears. Some of them are down to fight. They just... I don't know why they allied everyone. Yeah, we'll see. They'll figure it out. You know, it's still a new server. People are trying to make friends. It always falls apart. It usually lasts about a month. We're like 2 weeks into this thing. We just got to keep zeroing everybody and having fun. Let them try to deal with politics of, so-and-so hit my tile, or so-and-so stole my enriched tile. We don't have time for that shit. If you can't hold your own tiles, too bad. You know, you take care of your own grievances with other players on your own. That's not my problem. That's not what this game's about. Now let's see what they're sending. Any second now. There it is. Oh yeah, we're gonna wreck that. Nice. You can't one-slot bust through me, son. You're gonna get wrecked. I think he sent that march without anticipating what I actually yeah, he didn't know it was there. Oof, oof, oof. Let's watch that Brunhilde battle. Wait, nothing's coming, right? All right, let's watch the Brunhilde battle. There we go. Okay, where did he hit me? Oh, he had shitty gear on. No wonder. Yeah, there's a Shake Earth. Yeah, that's what landed. So that's the guaranteed hit. See that? Ouch. But after that, I just cleared it all. He got lucky too. That wasn't. That was just a dice roll. That was for like a 1 in 10 chance, and he actually hit it on the time he hit his 20% skill. So. You know how funny that would be, Ashiok? If people actually started donating to help me win the fight, to the point where it was just like, yeah, $100, why not? Throw another 100. And poor people on the server would be like, well, how are we going to compete with that? People are just paying him to beat us. That would be funny. That would actually be legendary. That would really discourage a lot of people, though, and then I wouldn't have anyone to fight. I don't want to get myself out of an exciting server. Oh, I could back up a little bit. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Wait a minute. That's Omega Beast. Alright, keep tabs on him. Okay. Alright, let's go watch that last flare battle. That was embarrassing. Let's see. We already watched that one. Let's watch this one here. What I'm waiting for is, what's his name? Killer Nature or AD or Clasp. The top 10 players on the server legitimately have bigger armies, better gear, more research than me. So by no means am I the server boss here. There's at least 10 guys that are as good or better than me. The question is will they fight or are they Care Bears? Care Bear slaying. That's that's funny. Care Bears, man. I don't know where I've heard that before, but that is funny. That is super funny. Big Care Bears. Big Care Bears. Luis, this is Ark of War with a different skin. Sky Kingdoms, same game developer, same game, different skin. It's done in a fantasy skin as well. You know what I want to do? I want to do a game just like this, but instead of futuristic space robots and shit, or fantasy wizards and orcs, I want to do like Lord of the Rings style. And I know this is like already have orcs and wizards and stuff, but I mean like high definition, like World of Warcraft but better. EverQuest 2 style graphics with like the orc wizard elf theme. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think there's a lot of sciencey sci-fi nerds out there that would really enjoy it, and really write like good lore and content for it. It'd be a lot of fun. Because it's a weird game, man. I think games like this are always going to exist. They're always going to exist on people's phones. It's a never-ending online battleground. You know, you can always log into your device anywhere in the world and just be at war with your friends against your enemies. I think games like this are a thing to stay. I think they're going to keep making tons of money. Oh, man. Your wife was in the battle, Ashiok? Was that, who was that? Was that Albatross versus SR1? I think it was Albatross's guild. What's this guild name? Win? He always changes it. Cowboys? Cow? I don't know. It's got a weird guild name. Alright. Man, that Awakening. I need to get Awakening, right? I should just drop this gold on release 10s and get to S-Class. But I'll get there. I'll get there. We don't want to buy our way all the way to everything we need. We want to see how we do now and then spend a little more next week. See what happens. How's it going, Zeke? We're at war for the server. We have currently cleared, I think, about 12 people. We're just waiting for our next fight. Let's see. Yeah. Lucifer sucks, man. That's Albert. If you played Ark of War, why would you even get Lucifer? Someone probably got Lucifer and thought, oh, this is a good idea. Alright, what are you sending? Was he sending this? Yeah, he was. Here we go. What is it? Oh, get out of here, Omega Beast. You didn't get wrecked, son. Donk. He got a few of them, though, didn't he? Alright, so we won, but I lost 2 Archmages. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it's a money-making machine, man. It doesn't, you know, this Google servers aren't that expensive to get hosting. Oh, look at that. What's up, Y6? I passed you, buddy. Get in on this capital battle if you want to catch up. All right, what do we got? Who else is coming? Big Care Bears. Oh, Big Care Bears. All right. I need, since we're doing the art contest, you guys, we officially announced the art contest. I want help. If you're here, I need help with art. It doesn't have to be great. I just need to get the ball rolling, all right? If you guys are good artists, or if you're willing to do some art, at least something I can submit to other players to be like, this is currently what's being created. This is the competition. But check it out. 50 bucks, 2 weeks. Make original content about Ark of War or Sky Kingdoms. Submit it to Reddit, right? If you've never been to Reddit, really, watch the video I just did today. Reddit's amazing. But you post it there. Anything in the next 2 weeks will be entered into the submission. I'll make videos about it. I'll post about it. We're going to make our own little meme community. We got to have memes, guys. It's important. I mean, we already have them. You know, Kid is a meme. Fucking Kid, man. All right, what do we got? Someone incoming? All the arrows are... Hey, Lana! Wow. Damn, Lana. S-Class Alexander. Very shiny. Alexander is Flare. So what you're looking at is Cohen and Flair, two 20% guaranteed hit skill commanders. I've got Tier 5 in a T formation with Tier 2 in the back rows. I've got 1,500 leadership, and then you've got Lana, who's Flair, behind me, with a 1,200 leadership Flair, S-Class, with Tier 4 on the top row, Tier 2 on the bottom. And she's looking to just bust through. I know she's got good gear, too, so she's actually going to be able to score really well. And hopefully not take too many losses. That's why she left slots 5 and 6 empty. But that's a nice little march there. That's a good infantry march, you know. Low risk, high potential. I'm an airship commander, so I kind of am relying on taking the hits and dishing it out. Got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do. Mage are airships. Mage are airships. Oh, yeah, sorry, guys. Oops. Good looking out. There we go. This is Lana's Alexander. This is Flair. So I've got Tier 5, right? These are airships, or mage airships. These are Tier 2 right here. So Tier 5 in the front, and then Lana sent S-Class Flair with 1,200 leadership, Tier 2 in slots 2 and 3, Tier 4 in slots 1 and 4. Pretty standard infantry march. It's a good march. Smart march, you know what I mean? Like, it's... you could tell that Lana knows what she's doing. She's a player, right? As opposed to sending, like, all just the front row. No, she knows that this is an infantry commander. The awakening goes in the first slot, second slot. You're trying to break through that slot. If someone is so powerful that they crush her in slots 2 and 3, that's fine. She doesn't want to lose everything in slots 1 and 4. This is a battle of attrition, right? She wants to make sure it all fits in the hospital. We got a long road ahead of us. And we wouldn't win in a single fight. So we got to win over many, many, many fights over many, many, many weeks. And make sure, I mean, these guys are Care Bear farmers, right? So they're not going to be excited about wasting resources and gems PvP, and there's nothing in it for them. I enjoy it, so I'm going to do it like hell. And I kind of enjoy it a little more because I know they don't like it. So that's what's going to happen. But that's why you got to have fighters in your guild. So we're just gonna keep going, man. Keep harassing, keep fighting, and we'll see what we can draw out. I know that AD, one of the players on our server, has an 8K NB55. I think it's NB55. Yeah, 8K NB55. He's great gear. 8,000 leadership. Tier 5. I can beat him in a fight point-wise. He always wins the fight, but I'll always outscore him because I'm airship and I have decent enough gear. But he has way more leadership, but he can't fit 8,000 troops per slot in his hospital. And I was going to zero him yesterday and spend like 20,000 gems to do it, and had the gems and I had the money, and I thought about it, and I was like, if I zero this guy, I'm going to have no one else to ally against, you know, big. And yeah, we had talked about doing a merge, and I guess my guild's too big. I got 100 players in our community in our 2 guilds. I can't just leave my community. That's part of the best part of this, right? I got veterans, I've got a guild bank, I've got a ton of active contributors. Everyone participates, everyone's a veteran. All I need was a boss spender. And I actually did a new Fireside Chat video today talking about what it takes to have a successful guild in games like this. And what I don't have right now is a boss spender, somebody who wants to spend money to be on top of the server. So what are you going to do? I guess we just keep fighting until we either get a boss or we just make people quit until we get our next merge. I don't know. I figure someone will come to us eventually and be like, all right, I'm tired of all the peace. I don't want to be called a Care Bear anymore. And I figure that'll happen. We'll see. I don't know. Let's see. All right, what are you sending? What are you sending? All right, so me and Lana are still holding it down. Still got 10 hours to hold it, so obviously I'm not going to sit here for 10 hours. Nor do I think I could hold it for 10 hours. But I'm certainly going to make them pay for it, that's for sure. Oh, this is going to be fun. You're about to get wrecked, boy. I will lose 4. I will lose 4. My guess is I will lose 4 troops. Please not more. Oh, I got wrecked. Well, yeah, look at his gear. Apocalyptor? What a dick. Oh, he dodged me. Yeah, well, I mean, I still won. All right, let's watch that replay. His overloads actually hit. Man, that fucking... So, I use the dodge gear because it's generally good, but if you don't have enough dodge, it's much better to have a lot of defense. So I ended up not dodging anything. At least if I had double the defense, I would have taken half as many losses, or less, because I killed him faster. But, you know, these are a tremendous score. Still scored a ton. And I won the battle. I'm happy for that. Oh, give me that crit, baby. Not bad. 26 for Tier 2 versus Tier 4. There's a miss. Well, at least the back row's not hitting. That's a small consolation. Ah, you did 10 hits! This is Kid, by the way. Kid is Plunk. Will you stop hitting my commander? Rock is not in the game yet. And I don't think Rock's going to be anytime soon. There's so many Walker commanders. Yeah. We did just get Stella and Raymond, though. They added Yuri, but Yuri sucks. Woo! Nice crit. Good heal. Good heal. I need to level that heal up a little bit more. His heal sucks. Cohen's heal sucks compared to Gisela or Grievous. Whatever. I mean, it's my 40%. I have to get a 20% guaranteed hit skill, you know. I should have done Mephisor. I bet Mephisor would have been a better choice. Just get that armor going. I don't think I'm going to be doing Arc of War today. There's nothing going on. There's an event, but just farming gear. There's no PvP or anything on my server. My server's dead, man. We played it to the end, for now at least. Woo! Got a ton right there. You see that? Dropped 5 units, killed 10 of them, was it? Alright, let's finish it up. And we still got... we're going to insta-lose. And I don't get first strike because I am the reigning defending champion. So I got to reset my march. I mean, no point just insta-losing. The Char sent? Oh, what does Char got for us? Let's take a look. 42,000 troop power. So he sent his main. Interesting. Care Bears. Care Bears. So Lana is going to get first strike because it's going to be her first defense. And she's going against Char, and I don't know what Char's running. I'm guessing he's probably running a Snapjaw. So it's not a good matchup for her. But I don't know that for sure. I don't know that for sure because a lot of people are running Snapjaw. And it's just not a popular choice. I mean, it's just a super popular choice, but a lot of people also don't want to play Medusa. Snapjaw is Medusa. So, ugh. Yeah, ugh. Medusa. No bonus damage, man. Ugh. You're relying on weapons for all your damage. And we don't have gems yet. Well, other people have gems. I don't have gems yet. You know, look at this. 400. Oof. Not even close to getting gems. I could buy them, but it's just like, I'll just wait for the next Oracle event. It's like one of those things, like, what are you spending money on? You spending money on gear? Because you're not going to outspend the other spenders, right? There's no point in spending on gear that you're going to get cheap in the future anyway. So if you're going to spend, you better be buying entertainment. Now, a lot of people are thinking, well, that's counterintuitive. If you're spending on just fighting and wasting it on fights, then you're not actually growing. It's like, no. I'm not trying to grow, okay? If I wanted to grow, I wouldn't be playing a PvP game where you can be zeroed, right? I'm here to fight. I'm here to take risks. I'm here to punish other players. I'm here to have a good time along the way. Paying for entertainment. That's how it works. And then tonight, I'm going to be hanging out with all my old friends from college and high school. We're doing a reunion. I'm going to be paying for a lot of entertainment there. That's how it goes. Work during the week. Pay for your entertainment in the weekends. You say, but Melt, don't you do anything that doesn't cost money for entertainment? Yes. I also do gardening. I make YouTube videos. I have collections of different things. I build stuff. I make art. But I also play a stupid PvP war game. And I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Alright, Lana. I want to see a good battle. Come on. Get him, Lana. Get him, Lana. Is there any good battles here? There's AZF. Yeah, Lana's got her eyes closed. She's like, oh no! Don't want to lose my main. Ah, look at Mike. Mike's rocking that Tier 3 air. Very nice, very nice. That'd be a good win for Mike. As a guaranteed hit. Nope, didn't even get one. Mage airships are so powerful. Oh, you lost a few. Man, I got some big points up those Yetis. What am I at now? Oh, yeah. Look at those numbers, baby. 2,300. Big numbers. 2.3 million, excuse me. Ah, Omega Beast. What's going on, man? Omega Beast is in the chat. Here, let's see. I'll show. This is Omega Beast report. I think you sent that Lucian march at me without really seeing what I had sent yet. I think you had sent early. Well, no, I don't know. I fought it twice. Let's see. Well, first off, this is a B commander, so you don't have a Thaumas, which is already a major disadvantage. That's like 30% of your gear. Heal. So this was his first defense, so he got first strike. Or maybe it was my second defense. Look at that. 4 tier 5 only took out 9 units. That sucks. That sucks. I need more crit. I need more crit. But, you know. I need more damage too. I just don't have the melange yet to get all my gear to 10 and 11, which is it's pretty easy to get it to 10 and 11. Yeah, see, I'm still at +5 on my gear. I could probably level that up real quick next time he comes home. Yeah, let's do that. Let's level up that gear real fast. Where's he at? What's my ETA? 50 seconds. And then we got to remarch. There we go. So for those of you wondering how to quickly get a bunch of melange real fast, this is how you do it. You don't have to do Explore 10. You just super click. Click, 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 click. Because this game is unlike Ark of War. You don't have to wait. You just click it as fast as it's there. The thumbnail stays there, even though it looks like it's not there. There you go, Mega Beast. That's a trick for free. You can have that one on the house. Now, of course, every time I do this, what I end up getting is a ton of blue. Let's see. Yeah, there's A-Class Flunk. I got him into A-Class today. This is if you'd let it happen normally. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty reasonable. That's pretty reasonable. Still kind of slow, but I feel like if I can interact with it, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing more, you know. There's Lucian. Should we do a release 10 for good luck? Let's do a release 10 for good luck. Sweep, sweep, sweep. They called this mop up in Ark of War. In this game they call it sweep. You know what? That makes a lot more sense. Because mop up was a bad translation. That's why they called it mop up. I did not realize it. That's what it was meant to be, like sweep, like push it all through, like done real quick. They called it mop up, and mop up was a bad translation. Sweep was what they meant for it to be called. That makes so much more sense. Did you guys know that in mop-ups? Oh my god. I don't know if that's true or not, but that certainly makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's see. Alright, you guys ready for the release 10? We'll do one more. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, here we go. Release 10. There's no bonus to releasing 10, but I still need Lucians. Release 10. Here we go. Alex. Mephisor, Plunk, Mephisor, Mephisor. A lot of Mephisor, jeez. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. What happened? Who gets to upgrade? Alright. Here's my weenie. Okay, sweetie. You get an upgrade. This is Raiden, by the way. Valkyrie is Raiden. Damn, she looks cool! You see that? She got face paint. And look at those look at those metal cones. That's funny. Thanks, Ashiok. Good looking out, man. Way to promote the channel. Hit that bell icon. Smash that like button. Stupid. Fucking stupid YouTubers. I hate YouTube. Sorry, guys. I love YouTube, but I hate YouTube. It's complicated. See that? Grumps is calling a rally on me. It's not very nice. Bum. I gotta check the timer on that rally. I want to make sure it's... I don't, Henry, I do not speak Spanish. I mean, I speak Spanish good enough to party and go fishing in Mexico, but not good enough to carry a stream. Alright, we are out of energy. We used all the energy. These two are our weenie commanders. We never leveled them up. This is a weenie pillager. She's level 1. She only sends with rangers, no gear, so if I want to hit somebody, I'm not sure if they're garrisoned or not. I have no risk. I just lose a bunch of level 1s, but I pillage a lot. And anyway, it's a low-risk weenie march pillaging commander. The other one's just a low-risk... it's nice to have a backup. I don't need her to level up. Alright, so where are we at? What do we need to do? Freya... No, what am I doing? We're letting them retake the capital, by the way, so we know what they're sending. Otherwise, we just stay there and let them send to us. We're not doing that. We're going to counter-march them as best we can. Alright, so Lucian doesn't have his gear on, and we need to cash in. So let's go to the inventory, grab equipment. We're going to bulk sell everything we just sweeped up. And there we go. And we got 6,000. That's not a lot. 6,000 is not a lot. So let's try to enhance. What do we need? Let's see. 7. Let's see. That's 27. 48. That's probably the one. I got a perfect roll on a Genesis helm. Look at that. 30% perfect this morning. I can't believe it. I was amazed. All right, 10,000. 90% success. 1 in 10 chance. 3, 2, 1. All right. 3 more dodge. Worth it. Totally worth it. Alright, you want a dodge gear or defense gear? I don't know, man. I really like my defense gear. Yeah, this game does have Golem. Golem is actually a Boomcrow, and she's a walker commander instead of an airship commander. Walker commanders are so stacked in this game. It's incredible how stacked the walker commanders are. Alright, let's get some healing done. Let's see, 28,000 gems. What's nice is I don't have to heal Lucian, so I just have to heal my troops. Bum, 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 bum. The background music, it's from this website called Tabletop Audio. It's just a collection of generic soundtracks and music and noise that's not copyrighted. So I don't have to worry about YouTube coming after me or anyone trying to make money off me. Yeah, it's just a nice distraction. Hammering away. So that was nice. Everything fit in my hospital, of course. And I didn't have to heal the commander, which is nice. I didn't lose all my tier 5, so I got a decent repair bill here, but not too bad. And all in all, it's going to cost me about, it looks like about 800 gems by the time I'm said and done here. So 800 gems to battle for 15 fights. That was pretty good. 800 gems, 15 fights. Definitely worth it. So first place in the kill event alone is like 1,500. Not that I'm trying to win the kill event. It's just that, I mean, it's not like I'm losing money like you might think at this point. I'm still actually in the positive. I will be in the negative by the end of this. I'll be like 30,000 in the negative by the end of this. But for the time being, I'm actually doing okay. But this ain't my first rodeo. I know how this goes. Alright, let's see. Cancel that. Go here. Go there. Go to the fort. Yeah, it's got a little bit of that Quentin Tarantino feel to it, doesn't it? I don't know if it's a Pulp Fiction feel to it, like a little post. I don't know. A little before Pulp Fiction, maybe. Alright, I gotta go check Lana's replay. I want to see how she did. The problem with this is why it's hard being a one-man army. Not that I am, but if you don't have a lot of people helping you, sitting there doing that all by yourself, yeah, waste a lot of time not fighting. Okay. Oh, look at that! 48. Oh no! No, Lana, you missed. And then he gets a guaranteed hit. Oh, that was so unfortunate. Oh, Sagittarius. Holy crap, Lana, you have Sagittarius? Damn, that was a good heal, too. Damn, Lana. Lana was Sagittarius. Holy crap. I don't even have 4-piece yet. Wow. That's a nice flare, man. She's already got S-Class, Sagittarius. Tier 4. Get her to Tier 5. Lana, we need to push you to Tier 5 immediately. Alright, let's push through. Oh, she lost, but she did pretty well. Not bad, not bad. I'd take that fight. Alright, what's the timer on this rally you set on me? An hour? What a jerk. What a jerk. You put an hour rally on me. How annoying. Now guys, Boom Crow does not trigger with infantry commanders, infantry troops. And the rest of this, alright, I like this. This is good. Do we want more dodge or more defense? I don't know, man. I think the dodge meta is still so good right now. 74% dodge or 80% defense. I know that dodge goes a long way, but so does that defense. You know what? I'm not dodging any of the Walker commanders, so I may as well just get the defense. That's what we're going to do. We're not dodging any of the Walker commanders anyway. May as well just get the defense. We got as much dodge as we can on the helmet. I mean, it is what it is, you know. What a crappy Thalmus, jeez. Vibing with the music because of the correct medication? Oh, jeez. Alright, there, 1, 2. Alright, now we got a dodge Thalmus we can sell. Alright guys, if you're watching the stream and you want to help me get some Milan so I can upgrade that gear, it's going to be a dodge Thalmus on the market in about a minute exactly, made by Melt himself. It'd be cool if the item said who made it, right? Oh, wait a minute. This is my guild. I was sending a big march, like ready to take the capital from my own guild. Sorry, guys. Got all excited. All right, Bob, what'd you get? Let's take a look. Bob got some fights in. Crit Pirate. I don't think he's going to lose anything. That's Rangers versus Tier 3 Walkers. Yep, didn't lose a single thing. Mike got a little action in on this. Nice, Mike. This is a great example of having first strike. Mike got first strike, so he attacked and did 80% damage to the troop slot. So the enemy does get to attack, but 80% of his troops are missing. And it constantly goes down the whole line where Mike had advantage all the way. Now, granted, when it comes to the back row had to hit diminished slots, but the troops in the back usually aren't as good, which in this case they weren't because it's in Walker vs. Airships. So that was a really good example of what to do, or how it's supposed to look. So let's see, who's fighting? Let's see. Looks like he was talking trash because he put some knights in there that weren't going to do anything. Alright. Well, it's going to be a long day. The good thing is they're having an event today where people actually need to participate if they want to get the Apocalyptor weapon. They actually have to score in the top 32. So we're probably going to see a little bit higher participation from the Care Bears than we'd normally see. And that's okay. That's what we want anyway. We want them to get excited about fighting. We don't want them to roll over and quit. Rule number 1 was no quitting. Okay, there we go. Goods received. Buy my Dodge Thalmus. Alright, so here's what's going on. My guild's in the bottom right corner. The only capital that's available to fight for is the major capital in the middle. We didn't have any other capital, so we had to pay the 2,000 to actually fight for it, which is fine. We got, I don't know, 20,000 in the guild bank, no problem. And it looks like we're finally getting a little action. We cleared out probably 15 armies so far. Maybe a little more. Oh. And we're going to... Ooh. Are you kidding me? This guy's moving right to the middle? Look at him. Oh, yeah, this guy's going to get popped. He's just moving right next to the capital. I'm going to have fun with him. He's brave. Here, can't do a 5-minute march because no one will get there in time. There we go. A little rally on him just to annoy him. That's nice. Hey, look at this. There's a little harbor right here. What is that about? There's legit like a little... Some artist somewhere during making this game was like, you know what this little island needs? It needs its own port. Of course it does. But if the castles can fly, why are there ports in the water? That's strange. All right, so we should be check to see who's sending what. Let's see. Lord, we've treated all of our wounded troop. Oh my gosh, this guy's sending from forever ago. Grumps! Let's see what he's up to. Oh man, he's far away. What do you got for me, Mike? Better not be a Ranger replay. Alright. It's a good march, Mike. The only thing I would say about your march is that Snapjaw's 40% skill can trigger and give everyone guaranteed hit. And in your setup, that skill doesn't get a chance to trigger until round 4. If you put the walkers in front of the airships, even though they're not as durable, at least one of those 3 stacks would trigger the guaranteed hit all. So that way, when it does get to turn 4 and the airships are in the back, they'll actually have guaranteed hit. The way you currently have it, you don't get the guaranteed hit trigger until the 2nd round on the airships. I don't know if you'll need it that much, but if you do run into a heavy dodge commander, those airships might just miss. So I would just switch the formation. Walkers in the front, airships in the back, so you can trigger it before it gets to them. Now, what do we got here? Whoa! 313? Look how much cash this guy has. Here, we got a... Whoa! Whoa, whoa. What are these guys doing? Oh! Omega Beast! What are you sending at me? You were already savaged. I see. Your tier 5 was in the back. Hiding out. My tier 2 versus your tier 5 in the top row. Ooh, nice shot. Ho! Dodge gear wasn't even on. I had defense gear on. That's funny. Miss. Boo. 33. Yeah, hit him for 4. We'll take it. Ooh, I'm going to get a good hit on that top row. Top row's going to get a hit. Come on, baby. Ooh, and I got a heal off, too. Hey, nice. We'll take it. We'll take it. Ow. Notice how he hit me for 1 and I hit him for 8. Same exact troop type. It's because I got damage and crits, baby. Damage and crits. Here, let's try that one. Alright, who's next? Is this guy for real? Is he not going to shield up? Is he just going to run right there? Alright, whatever. Alright, let's go pick a fight, shall we? Let's speed it up a little bit. There we go. One more time, just so we get there quick. Don't! He's gone! He's gone! Where did he go? Hey! So much shadow matter. Alright. Oof, man. Look at all these guys. They got fat somehow. Guys, we gotta take all their loot. They're all fat. Alright. Who's attacking me? Grumps is still coming. Grumps has a good army. That'll be a battle. Me and him trade pretty evenly. We were fighting yesterday. Let's see how well he does. Yeah, so when you're selling items on the market, I think +4 is the optimal amount to sell them for. +5, it costs more to upgrade it than you can actually sell it for the increase of upgrading the item. But if you're selling the basic legendary gears, these ones here, you're just selling the you know, basic legendary steel cores and titan swords. If you level them to 2 and then auto sell them to the vendor, you get the most value out of them. If you upgrade them to 3, you actually lose gems on the resell. Alright, here we go. Come on, Grumps. Don't. Nah, I hope he sent a good march. I'm waiting a long time for this Grumps march to get here. Better be a good one. Caught me for 6,600 masters. Yeah, that's basically getting zeroed, man. That's a lot of masters. And that was last week during the hospital capacity event. That was a lot of masters to heal. Oh, man. And that's when you're healing them 13 at a time, right? Because you got to keep it under 200. Oh, dude, that's painful. That's super painful. Healing 6,600 masters is enough to just quit the game. You just think about how long it takes to heal 13 at a time. You're just like, this is going to take me a month. And I'm not going to have a hospital for a month. It's a game-quitting situation. They got to do something about hospital. They need to make an item. Instantly heal the hospital. 10,000 gold. Just whatever's in the hospital, 10,000. Heal it all. That'd be amazing. Mass resurrection. That'd be awesome. Restores all your commanders. Restores all your troops in the hospital. 10,000 gold. That would be fun. That would be fun. We should do that. We should have... Okay, we're having the art contest right now. For people to make original art contests, submit it on Reddit, and you can actually win 50 bucks and maybe be featured in the game or definitely on some Arc of War videos. But we should have an item creation idea. Mass Resurrection is a good idea. Uh-oh. All right, what do we got, Grumps? Oh, you're going to get wrecked, Grumps. He has a lot more leadership than I do, though. He's twice my leadership. Oof. Man, I took a beating. But boy, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, ouch, 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 ouch. That was painful. That was painful. That was a good strike. Let's see, what did he go? Damage, damage, dodge. Yeah, I should have went more dodge gear. If I would have gone... See? That's the cost of using the dodge gear here. Or for not using the dodge gear. I would have done a lot better. But, you know, I'm fighting walkers and airships, you know. Yeah, those are tier 4 airships, so I'm going to get a lot of value out of that. $125, $170. All right, let's force through it. Oh man, I didn't even kill them all. That's too bad. All right, what's the next march? there he is. Should I even pull? I feel like if that guy's army lands, I'm still going to beat him. Oh, someone else's army's coming. Char Char! What are you doing, Char Char? Donk! Bye-bye, Char Char. He almost got there. He almost got there. Char Char. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Yeah. That was funny. Nice try, Char Char. Good effort, but I caught you. So Char Char was trying to sneak up to the base and then try to hit the capital, but he was unshielded, and I caught him in the enriched zone or in the capital area before his army landed. So I never got to land, and he got popped. Alright, so that last army is going from that one guy. Oh, he's sending 2 armies. He's sending 2 armies? Are the arrows going directly through someone so it said it looks like 2? I mean, that would be crazy if it was actually going through exactly 2 people. No, I think he's sending 2 armies. I'm going to go ahead and let him fight. I've got the hospital space for it. I'm just going to let him fight and see what happens. You lost all 6,600 masters, Zeke? Holy crap, dude. It was last week was the increased hospital capacity event. How did that happen? Let's see. I wonder where Char Char got knocked to. That was funny. Yeah, man, it's a weird game, you know? It kind of like makes people realize, like, they don't realize how messed up this game is until they get zeroed or they zero themselves and they go, what the hell is going on? How did I just lose everything I've been working on for 3 months? Like, it doesn't hit you. The realization of this game doesn't really hit you until you stop and look at what just happened and go, okay, well, I can't attack any of those tiles anymore. I can't compete in Endless Event anymore. I have to spend a month or 3 months restoring just to get back where I was. It's just a weird game, man. People have never played a game like this. It's weird, you know. A lot of people get mixed emotions. They want to get, you know, personal about the way people play it, the way I play it. Unfortunately, it's not a pretty game, man. It's not a fun game. If you're not on my team, you know, if you're not on my team, you are intentionally my entertainment. I'm going to destroy you. Peace is bad for business. I mean it. I'm not going to play this game peacefully. I'm not going to log in if I got no one to kill. I'm going to kill as many people as I can. That's what I do. I win some, I lose some. It's the cost of doing business. It's a good time, man. It's a good time. So, what do we got? What do we got next? Now, that level 10 guy, his commanders aren't nearly, is going to be, they're not going to have much leadership at all, and they're not going to be very high level. So I should be able to survive. We'll see. So, George, this is the capital in the middle of the server. Just like on Synticon, it's exactly the same map on Ark of War. You know, instead of it being, what's it called? Tiberia, it's Thorm up here. This is Synticon, the middle. Same exact thing, one giant rectangle, tax-free zone, everyone surrounds it. You know, I can't zoom out anymore, but if you look at... you can see the map of Synticon was there. Destroy us with your wallet? What are you talking about? Hey, Lana showed up. What's up, Lana? Lana's got some support. All right, let's see what this guy's sending. It can't be anything too big. Uh-oh. That's a lot of troops, though, but they don't hit very hard. No, I lost. I lost. I lost. At least I didn't lose any troops. How's it going, Chaos? So here's what you just missed. Oh, my commander isn't healed. He's still injured. The injury, I totally forgot. I didn't even realize that. Commanders stay injured. See, I would have survived if my commander wasn't still injured. Oh well, that was a 300 gem mistake. What is Dayman talking about? Destroy us with your... I'm talking about you spending your way to... Spending my way to the top! I resent that statement. Ooh. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Come on. Alright, one more time. One more time. Oh! He's quick. He was quick. Alright, he got his shield off. We scared him, though. We scared him. Alright. Well, Lana's holding it down. Looks like she did lose a couple. A handful. Nothing major. No biggie. Let's see what we got. Alright, we got those replays. There we go. Alright, guaranteed hit. I wonder if she'll proc... Oh! Infantry Awakening! I forgot about that. Got that Awakening. Killed the back row. Very nice. Will she one slot? One shot him. Boom. Done. How's it going, Seth? We are fighting for Centicon. We're the underdogs. All the 3 biggest guilds on my server allied up against me. They're a bunch of Care Bears. They wanted peace. I think they wanted peace. No one asked me about peace. I mean, I'd have said no anyway, but no one asked me about peace. And now they're all crying because I'm fighting them. I don't know. A bunch of big crybabies. A bunch of cryberries. That's alright. We're going to have fun with or without them. Ooh, I can't wait to fight that. Alright, hurry up. Come on back. Is it possible to play without spending money? Yeah, it's possible. But you get more out of it if you spend. You know, got to have gems to heal commanders fast. Got to have gems to heal troops fast. You can still play, fight, and do it slowly. But gems just makes it all sped up. You know. 10,000 Boomcraw on server 55. Nah, it is what it is. Admit it, I'm a troublemaker. Absolutely, I'm a troublemaker. What? That's the whole point of this game. We're trying to be troublemakers. We're trying to kill each other. If this game was a peaceful game, it wouldn't have war in the title. Troublemaker? Hell yeah, I'm a troublemaker. Well, not really, though. Like, I'm not that big of a trouble. I'm not, like, trying to disperse their guild. I'm not trying to, like, sow ill intent. You know, I'm intentionally trying to keep them on the other side of the tennis court. You know what I mean? Like, they're the enemy. I don't want them to break up and quit, right? Who would I play against? I don't want to be the king of the server, right? Well, I want to be the king of the server. But I don't want to just pay, right? Or have them quit, because then it's like, what do I do? No one to fight? Then I just end up every day mailing the devs, we want to merge, we want to merge, we want to merge. You know what I mean? So, I mean, yeah, I got to keep it interesting, right? If I don't pick fights, if I don't engage with them, if I don't, you know, rile them up a little bit, then they're not going to be interested in fighting me. So, you know, you kind of have to do a little bit of, you know, troublemaking, but not like, it's not like that, you know. I think what's so funny is people are so agreeable that they think the right behavior is to not be in conflict, right? That's the natural state of people's human experience, is to not be in conflict. They're uncomfortable with conflict. And that makes sense, right? Especially women. You don't see a lot of women playing war games because it's agreeable nature. You don't want to be fighting and combating with people. But once you get past that and say, this is friendly competition, and just like a track meet or a boxing meet or boxing match, you're going to hurt each other. You're going to take losses. But when it's all said and done, you're going to have fun. You're going to be happy you did it. And if there wasn't somebody on the other side of the court to go against, you'd be playing with yourself. So, you know, you got to figure out why you're playing this game and what you think's fun about it, to finally figure out, you know, why to log in every day and what you're actually spending your time and money on. So, yeah, you know, it's just weird, man. It's just a weird game. I get why people are not accustomed to the kind of play style that a lot of people engage in, including myself. But without this type of play style, without players like me, it's a very boring game and players start quitting. So my other servers like that. Everyone was too agreeable. We were all just like, oh, let's be peaceful. Let's keep growing. It's hard to grow. Everyone just grow. We want to grow. Shut up. Growing is terrible. If you just sit around and make peace with everyone, no one attacks your tiles. No one goes to war. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, it's such a boring game if there's no one to fight. You know, when someone quits the guild, goes rogue, zeros somebody, all of a sudden you got some action on the server. So how do I recreate that kind of action, you know, without, I don't know, making it a bad experience for myself? And I've just found that being honest about it and accepting this game for what it is definitely the best way. And it is fun to get people to start seeing like that, so they'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. Like, Melt's not an asshole. Like, I'm not an asshole. Like, if you meet me in the streets, I'm not going to, like, you know, try to find a way to get one up on you or take advantage. I'm not a bad guy. I'm trying to play a game with you. If you haven't realized it, take a step back. If I turn this channel off tomorrow and you didn't hear anything about my channel, my content, anything about my guilds, my server, and I disappeared, what would this game look like in a week from now? Well, most people don't remember what it was like before there was a YouTube community and a line community and a social community. Let me tell you, it was pretty boring. In fact, a lot of people quit. So, you know, trust me, it's a good thing. It's a good thing not to like me, and don't worry, I don't need you to. You don't have to like me. It's okay. For being honest, I probably don't like you either. That's not true. The most aggressive players are the ladies? That just sounds like a bunch of dudes that are pretending to be ladies and calling themselves girls. It's not the first time I've heard of that. We call it catfishing. It's very popular on the internet amongst beta males. Someone in this chat room right now is probably just like, I've done that before. I'm not a beta male. That's funny. 320. I still got plenty of time. How we doing? 10,000 gold spent. Not even close to bad. We're not even near halfway to our budget. I don't know Omega Beast. Omega Beast, are you the guy that took over Dupe's account? I knew Dupe for like a day. And then like his girlfriend started like threatening to kill my wife and her unborn child. She started like doxing me and finding me on Facebook, and it was super creepy, man. I was like, yo, you need to not do whatever you're doing right now and fix your life. Anyway, I didn't reply to her. I was just like, you need to let that go. This isn't personal. And it was super weird. So I'm glad they left. I think I made too big of a splash for them. They weren't ready for it. But they were noobs, man, on a new server. They weren't veterans of Ark of War, so they weren't familiar with what was going on. But yeah, that was super creepy. Kid is already in the game, man. It's Plunk. Plunk is in the game. Trying to think. Should I run the dodge gear or should I run the defense gear? You know, I wasn't really happy with that last performance. I think, let's see what we got. Let's see, 80 defense or 70 dodge. I'll take the dodge meta. I hate the dodge meta, but unfortunately you got to play the hand we're dealt, ladies and gentlemen. We got to play the hand we're dealt, and that's the dodge meta. And I want to get a little more, so let's sell some items. Oh man, look at all that. So all these items I'm just going to sell. I can just mop up every day if I need more of them, and I don't need any more right now, so they have good value, and I could just dump them for a while. And like I said, I could just mop up when I need them again. Son of a bitch. You know, I really hate that about this game, where you can accidentally click one thing and it undoes everything. To be honest, I don't do that very often, but it is something I'm, you know, aware of. It's not Cupcake Princess, Jorge. It's Sparkle. Sparkle Princess. That's been her her online handle since we met in high school. Long time. Back when we used to play MOBAs, she was the girl, and all me and my friends, we would all protect my girlfriend. She would play Crystal Maiden, and she was actually okay. She wasn't that bad. But it was a lot of us just going around protecting her. Good times. Good times. Alright, there we go. Take that dodge up to 83%. Now we're talking. Okay. Here we go. Are you working on something for the art contest, MCO3? Ooh, I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it. If you want to send it to me on Line or Reddit, I'll pull it up on the stream right now. I'd love to see what you're working on. Oh shit, what's going on? T1 infantry, meat wall. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get caught up on all the line stuff. Yep. Good. Ooh, someone got zeroed. Very nice. I encourage all the members of the guild to post pictures of who they zero in guild chat to encourage other players. Like, hey, we're zeroing people. Get in on this. You know, don't leave it to yourself, man. Make sure people know we're wrecking fools. We don't want to always hear bad reports, because, you know, when you're going around zeroing people, your team's getting zeroed back. That's the cost of doing business. But, you know, hopefully your players are veterans and they know how to deal with it. They just rebuild and keep going. And the ones that don't, they get replaced by the ones that want to, you know. That's a hard truth a lot of people don't realize about this game, but it's coming. It's coming. I figure in a month from now I'll have half the guild, half the server quit in a month. I mean, that's not what I want to happen. You know, I don't want them to quit necessarily, but something like that's going to happen. It just always does. It just, once people realize what this game is, how much money's involved, how much time's involved, and what's at stake, a lot of people don't like that. They just don't realize it until shit starts getting real, and they go, oh, well, you're being a jerk. I don't want to play the game that way. It's like, well, this is the way the game is played, sweetheart. Sorry. This guy says, for the art contest, Orphan Crippler 367 says, if I draw a picture of an ass, does that count as game art? Because it's been pretty ass lately. I don't agree with that. I think the devs are actually doing a pretty good job of adding a ton of lateral content. There's just a ton of new stuff coming out every other week. Problem is, it's not stuff that's taking the game forward. We're not getting Bridge 22, you know? We're just getting more items, more events. It's just helping other players catch up to everyone who spent the most and worked the hardest to get to the front of the line. So I'm not super thrilled about that, but it makes sense. We want players to catch up, right? It's really unrealistic to... I mean, there's no value in me logging in doing dailies every day. I have everything I need. There's nowhere to go from here. So players are just doing what I was doing for a year and catching up to me. It's unfortunate, but it makes sense. You can't have a game that exponentially grows and grows and grows where no one can catch up. But, you know, I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, it's just entertainment, man. Just entertainment. You know, I know where it's going. I know where it's been. If I didn't want to play, I'd just quit. You know, I've been done with it. But I'm comfortable with where the game is at. I know what I've gotten myself into, and I truly do enjoy it. I mean, I play other games. I play Rocket League. I play Magic online. I play Magic in stores, or with friends, I should say, not in stores. I've been playing Fallout 4 since the announcement of Fallout 76. I've been playing. I was playing Diablo 2 for a while, but I just can't get it smooth enough to keep playing it. I got the new Harry Potter board game, the card deck building game. So we're gonna be taking that one out. That's gonna be fun. Starting that up Sunday, I think. Anyone ever played the Harry Potter Battle for Hogwarts? I'm trying that out tomorrow night. Okay, MCO3, where are you at in Discord? You heard that devs are letting guilds cross servers. I doubt it, man. Oh, there's MCO3. Okay. Whoa. That's crazy. So I'm gonna show it, but I'm gonna show it differently. So this is MCO3's first original art that he's in process. You can tell it's a rough sketch still. But check this out. Ta-da! Now, I think it looks really good at that image there. You can kind of get a rough idea of the body. And you get a form of some kind of robes draping. He says, robot made to be a killer. Reaper robe. So it's like death meets... it's like death got into the technical age and was like, you know what? I don't have to do this work anymore. I can just make a robot do it for me. Just put my robes on him and give him a scythe and let him go to work. But yeah, he's got the idea. The scythe is there. It seems familiar. I don't know where from, but man, look how he does the fingers there. He really nails the finger joint right there. And you just see, yeah, there's an idea, and he's got a quick touch on his hands. It's coming together, man. I can't wait to see what that looks like. That's gonna look amazing. Nice work. All right. Okay, let's drop that. All right, what do we got? Are we still marching in? And how's that rally looking? 13 minutes, huh? You think he sent anything? I wasn't watching my arc very much. Okay, we have the base. Okay. Well, well, well. Looks like someone else is joining the party, huh? Sage Naruski, Expa. Look at this. Well, I'm excited, guys. It's good to know that the guild is rallying together. They're coming to the middle. They're giving me a fight. It's good. It's good to see a little bit of unity. But you know what this is? This is that first week excitement. This is still fun for them. You know, I wasn't really able to fight good until about a week ago. Now I've got a decent commander, got decent troops, got a decent shield, got a decent hull. Now I get to start killing them. So we're going to have a nice long week of me just wrecking face. And then we battle for Older again next week. And we see what happens. It's going to be a long week. Let's see. What do I got? Zoro's got a replay. Alright, I'm going to see Zoro. Hey Milt, why don't you talk about on this channel how there should be no more posts about people dying and how it's a waste of your time. Well, I'm sure you're referring to the comment I made about, what channel was that in? I don't know, there was a channel where someone was talking about, was it the Black Market channel? There's a channel where people buy and sell accounts. Yeah, I'll make it public. I don't give a shit about your dead people. I don't know your dead people. I got dead people. You know what I mean? I don't go advertising or looking for sympathy from a bunch of anonymous people online. Frankly, there's a time and a place to talk about your dead, and publicly asking people to come and take a moment of silence for whoever it is that died. Dude, people die every day. Honestly, I get it, man. Like, but there's a time and a place. You don't go walk out in the middle of a highway with a sign and says, I know someone who died. I know no one here knows him, but can we just stop on the freeway and have a moment of silence? No. You need to be appropriate, okay? I get it. I'm sorry for your loss. It's not great. But we have to draw a line. And it wasn't like, it was just like, oh, all of a sudden someone had said, I feel bad. I want to say something to the community. I lost somebody. How about a moment of silence? You know, that happened twice. And I was like, I don't care. Whatever. Do what you want. It's really strange for people that don't know your dead people. We have nothing in common with them. I understand that you're sad, but loss is part of human emotion, and you've got to deal with that grief. Some people have lost way more than you. Some people have lost 3 or 4 brother in arms in the same day by a grenade blast, and that person saved their life. They have been through so much trauma you can't even imagine. So when you tell me about some anonymous person that nobody knows and how you want to stop a bunch of anonymous people to have a moment of silence for some person they don't know, you can take that somewhere else. Because first off, no one knows them, they don't care. Sorry for your loss, but sympathy, we have to draw a line somewhere. And after the 3rd post in less than a week, I drew the line at trying to get sympathy from a black market channel where people buy and sell accounts. Yep, truth hurts sometimes. That's just life, though. Sorry. I don't care who they were, man. I don't care if they were the president of 7 companies. I don't want you to have to prove to me they were players in the game. You know what I mean? If I start commemorizing, oh, guys, by the way, another person died on server 67. Let's all have a moment of silence. We're not going to talk about every time someone says someone dies, whether they died or not. Now, if you tell me someone that I know died, like Suave or Ridiculous Badger, or someone I actually met in this game that I know of, that I can confirm, like, yeah, we lost that person, I would say something. But if you start filling chat rooms up about off-topic stuff about dead people, you're going to get called out on it. Sorry, not sorry. Mortal Engines. Is it it's an actual game, or is it a movie? And Jonathan, I'm done talking about your dead. If you don't want to address the fact what I just said is the truth, it's okay. You don't have to accept the truth. You can take it any tangent you want. You can Care Bear it any way you like. I'm going to start using Care Bear like that. Fact is, nobody knows them. I don't go advertising to people about my losses. I don't want to bring a bunch of anonymous people to talk about a person they don't know about in an area where it's not appropriate to talk about it. End of discussion. Alright. Mortal Engines. How come that sounds familiar? From the filmmakers of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Let's see. Something tells me I just watched this like a week. Hey! I totally watched this before. I don't know when. Okay, I remember. It's the city. There's a city that's literally on top of a tank, and it like moves around and kills people. Yeah, this is very much like Sky Kingdoms. Is that Agent Smith? Predator cities. It kind of reminds me of oh god, I want to say Mad Max. But then for whatever reason, Moana came into my head, where like those little like coconut guys were attacking Maui's ship. Who is that actor? It looks like a kind of cyberpunky, futuristic movie. Hobbit, the creators of the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, it's gonna be good. Whatever. I'll see it.
I've been looking for you.
Alright. YouTube always sends me this notification. I don't know what it's about. Okay. It's interesting how only the 2 doodles he showed us were not safe for work. There was 3 doodles. Oh, you can't see that. There was 3 doodles. You guys want to see what it looks like in the background when you're getting YouTube notifications? It says, it's interesting how the only 2 noodles he showed us were not safe for work. For the record, I showed 3 doodles. Okay, one of them was Bullet. The other 2 were nude, but you know, it's the same artist, and he inspired me to push for the contest. So. Oh, there's George. George, you're in the comments. You're right here, George. Yeah, so the developers are working on Sky Kingdoms, but I don't think they're spending much time on it because they literally just roll out the exact same events and stuff that they did for Ark of War. And honestly, man, I hate to say this, I really like the format of this game, and I know that it's a moneymaker for them. So what I think is probably going to happen is they found a way to use the same engine to just rebrand it and just launch games over and over and over to get people hooked early on enough to spend a few $1,000s, and they just have a moneymaker. I think this game in this format is just going to keep going on for the end of time. I think it's a lot like other games too. I don't actually play cell phone games. I got into this game because someone was like, dude, you got to play this game with me. I'm like, all right, fine. That's how I always play games. Someone invites me to play them with them. But I guess Game of War, the Arnold game, and there's a couple other games that are like it. Just you can spend your way to the top. So, yeah, I think they're going to do it over and over again. I don't think they're spending too much time on it. I literally think they're just rolling out the same exact formula they did in the last one. Like almost like afraid to break it. They tweak things here and there. For example, like Hugh Weaving, Smith. Thank you, Zeke. Oh, that was driving me crazy. Thank you. Is he Australian? Okay. Anyway, so I think they definitely make minor tweaks, right? Like the whole rock, paper, scissors mechanism thing they still use. Infantry and mech and airship stats are the same. But the commanders is what they actually changed. They shifted some of the skills around, but Flair is a B-class commander, 20% guaranteed hit, exactly the same commander. Gertur is Raiden. Or Luna. It's Luna. Useless. Flunk is Kakarot. Useless. Brunhilde is Maruko. Exactly the same. He's somewhat useful. Gervalurk is Bullet, but they made him an A-class commander. Maruko, on the other hand, who used to be a B commander, is now a D commander. So, I think that's probably good. D for him is pretty good. Probably C, because Sneak Attack is an Ignore Tier Suppression skill. And Freya. So this is Eastwood, the big tree. This is Grievous, exactly the same. Who else is different? Boomcrow. Boomcrow is Golem, but she's a Walker commander. Exactly the same commander, but just Walker. Valkyrie is Raiden. This is NB55, exactly the same. Lucifer is new, actually. This is... Rampage is not Chief's skill. It's actually Albert's skill. Lowers your enemy attack. It doesn't even lower it that much. It's ridiculous. Not very good. That's his 40% skill. His 20% skill, it increases his crit. So he's got Chief's 20% skill, And he's got Albert's 40% skill, so he sucks. Nemean is Galileo. He's going to be really good. Nemean is going to be super good. I'm very worried about Nemean. I'm maining airships. This guy is going to give me real trouble. But the way Galileo is played is he's a ramp commander. So each round he gets stronger and stronger, and he buffs himself, buffs himself, buffs himself. He only buffs his attack and accuracy. He doesn't buff his defense or dodge or HP. So he's still going to be a glass cannon. So super glass cannon. He's going to totally wreck people and heal a ton because his plunder is based on damage. But if you have a decent set of gear like normal damage gear, you're going to be one-shotting his troops. So, but if he survives with enough troops to heal himself up, he could be a real problem. And early game, he will be a problem. But late game, I think with all the Walker meta going on, he's going to be easily handled. Easily. But he's still going to be a problem. I'm telling you right now, when Nemean comes out, he's going to be a huge problem. And luckily, he's infantry only. When advanced troops come out with multiple troop types, oh boy. Oh boy. Ekham's is unique. He's got Echo's first 20% skill, 20% guaranteed hit and heal, which is nice. And then Berserk, which I don't know exactly how this reads, but I think this is Chief's 40% skill. It doesn't hit as hard as Crush or Golem skill, but still quite a good skill, and it's a heal. So Boomcrow and Ekham's are definitely the best in the game. But on the front, what's coming is Pink Knight, which is Stella, Academy, which is Raymond, the only 40% guaranteed hit airship commander. Normally I wouldn't put Raymond in this group, but it's a 40% guaranteed hit skill airship commander. It's the only one. So Academy, Pink Knight, and Nemean are on the verge of coming out. But that's the meta right now. And if you notice, the only airship commander in all of this discussion is Academy. The only infantry commander in all this discussion is Nemean. Wait, no. Pink Knight is infantry as well. Yeah. Pink Knight doesn't get very good until the dodge meta falls off. So Pink Knight's still going to be good. I think a lot of Arc of War players know the dodge meta falls off, so you're going to get a lot of value out of Pink Knight. And also, people are going to have double guaranteed hit gems pretty early in this game, as opposed to Arc of War, where it took over a year. Read your whole comment. Let me see. We got a lull in the action. I'll get there.
And your guild should be online. That's how you interact with people. That's how you set up organization. It's at least aren't online. Again, it's
Dun dun dun. All right. Well, we're still sitting in there. Okay. Oh. So, who's here? 32 viewers. 30 viewers. So this morning, I woke up, knew I had all day to just film new content and just have a good time until I got my plans tonight. I will show you what I did today. I will show you what I did. What George is saying is that Seven Pirates start giving back the community food, the simple fact that they get a reputation for being greedy and ruthless to their players. Players will avoid their games like the plague. No, we always thought that too, George. We were thinking that maybe like first 3 months of playing this game. Fact is, the devs don't care, man. 1% of the players pay 90% of the money. Everyone else is just invited to the stadium to watch the race. It's like the horse races, man. People are welcome to come and bet and watch the horses, but 1% of the audience, 1% of the owners, 1% of the people there make up for 90% of the transactions. So no, I don't. I know what you're saying, and I think in a capitalist market that would work, but this isn't a big enough market to compare any type of analysis like that. People are gonna see the ads. People are gonna see their friends talk about it. People are gonna start playing. People are gonna get hooked into it. They're gonna do the same thing that we all did. Human behavior isn't gonna change in the next year or 5 years or 20 years. I think this model is gonna continue to work and work and work. I would strongly invest in a company like this if someone was like, I got the exact same game. We want you to be the community guy, make a YouTube channel for it and play it. I'd be like, all day, baby. How much money you need? I want a percentage. I would do it all day because I know it would work. At first, I didn't like the type of game it turned into, but as I continued to play it more and more and more, I just came to the realization to accept it for what it is. Kind of like a Stockholm syndrome. Like, listen, it's not perfect. It's got a lot of flaws. A lot of it's really nasty. It's a pretty nasty game sometimes, but I play it and I like it. It's kind of like MMA, man. MMA. A lot of people said a lot of negative stuff about the UFC when it first came out. There's a lot of negative stuff Tuesday. Concussions, cockfighting, whatever you want to call it. The fact is people like doing it. I like watching it. There's some downsides to it, but at the end of the day, people pay money and they continue to participate in it. It's gonna stay, and nothing about it's illegal. What's going on, Zorro? Got some targets to zero. Dude, I've been trying to zero people, but my commander is just so small. So I have like this timeline of how I had to build this account. And last week was the get the Arc Hull and gear. And I finished that, kind of ahead of schedule. And then this week is release 10 and add leadership, which sucks because I missed the buy one, get one mags last week. Oh well, we'll just keep farming and get what I get. But this week I'm going to push for a commander to get really big because I got plans, man. I got to have a big commander to make people quit. That's how it works. You got to punish people. You got to have big commanders to punish people. Otherwise, I'm only massacring for 5,000 at a time. It's going to take a while. So probably try to get commander up to like aim for 10,000 balls to the wall, and then I'll be massacring for 30,000 to hit. That'll take me about 5 or 10 minutes to zero somebody. Alright, let's see what we got. Well, no one's fighting. What's going on, guys? There we go. There we go. Let's see. Where are you, Superstorm? Yeah, there he is. Okay, beautiful. Just setting up my banking, so every time I get resources, I just send the overflow back to them. I mean, not that it matters. I've got 70 something shadow matter. No one's breaking through that. Not even an 8,000 leadership commander AD. You got through in 6 attacks? Jesus, man. Who'd you find? I haven't had anyone that small yet. I was messing somebody up last night. I think I hit them like 30 times, and then next thing you know, they logged in. And I was like, oh! They shielded, and I was like, oh! Got caught. I got caught. Big Texas. Hey, I like this guy's name. Let's see. What's a snowflake? Is that... What does that have to do with Care Bears? Alright, well, I don't know what that means. Someone tell me what a snowflake is? Is that like a gay insult? Is he calling me gay? And I have a lot of gay friends, man. It's not cool to call people gay, okay? It's not a choice. I mean, for most people, it's not a choice. I think some people are gay for fun, but I think for the most part, it's pretty genetic. A snowflake is a special person? Like a mental disability? Now he's making fun of people with disabilities? Don't get me wrong, man. I'm all for a little bit of dark humor, but can't be making fun of people for something they can't control. I mean, that's just too easy. That's up there with like racism. It's just petty. You got to be more creative than that, you know? Where's GFY? I thought he has plans for me. Where is GFY? I felt like there's a good your mom joke there, but that's probably not appropriate. This is a Christian channel, guys. It's a Christian channel. You got to keep it wholesome here. Let's see. Well, you know, this stream isn't going to be very exciting if no one wants to fight us. Oh, well. I guess we just sit and stare. Oh, I was talking about what I was up to today. Okay, so today's video, all the editing and filming is done. All the new content for next week and the following week, not all of it, it's most of it. You know, I got to queue up videos for things I need to talk about and get out there. So here's what we got. Fireside chat video number 5. Well, let's do that. Let's try this. Sorry guys, I gotta organize stuff. Man, this art contest video is doing well. I really hope the art contest takes off, man. I think it'd be a lot of fun to get a bunch of new content and get people in the idea of creating new content. You know what I mean? Like, once people say, like, oh yeah, back in, you know, June, I started painting again. What for? Some silly art contest, but I started painting other things too, and here's some, because you know your first painting always sucks. The first thing you make in a creation process is always the worst. So this contest, we're not going to get the best submissions. We're going to get okay stuff. Maybe we'll get something amazing, but the next one's going to be even better. The one after that, the third one, always really good. Okay, so here's what we got. This is the skeleton haul video.
Greetings.
This one's about 10 minutes, talking about the new skeleton haul. If you guys don't have the Ares haul or skeleton haul, this is what it is. Really, Seth? You're gonna ask me about the Rocket video right now? Really? Let me see, where's Rocket's video on the list? Okay, so I have the GB rules video, Galactic Battle rules video. I'm about to do that sometime next week during a Galactic Battle so I can actually go into the fight. I've got, is it Galileo? No, I think the Galileo video is done. Galileo video, Rocket video. There's not many left. My list is short. It's very short. But the thing about my list is, like, I go home, I knock the list out, I'm like, yeah, I got all my video projects done. And then I wake up at 2 in the morning and I grab my post-it notes and I start writing my other video ideas down. Yeah. Sean Rafferty commented, Glass Cannon Millennials. What's a Glass Cannon Millennial? I don't know. You guys need to stop making shit up. Listen, I am an internet person. I live on the internet, okay? And I know that Snowflake is not a Glass Cannon Millennial. Glass Cannon Millennial is not even a thing. You just made that up. Oh, wait a minute. I think he says, like, he means a snowflake is like somebody who thinks they're unique. Like they're cut from their own cloth, like a snowflake? He thinks I think I'm unique? That's an insult? I don't even know what that means, man. I don't even know what that means. That's a weak insult, man. You gotta. I shouldn't even be talking about how weak that insult was. Wow, hold on a second. What about being a snowflake's entitled people to treatment or particular consideration? I don't even, I mean, how do I even respond to that? Because, yeah, that's simple. Anyway, here's Fireside Chat video number 5. Check this out. 52 minutes. 52 minutes after it was all said and done. But if you saw my last Fireside Chat video, I went with that same theme. Nice and slow, roll it out, hanging out, talking Ark of War, talking Sky Kingdoms. This video, I'm going to name it right here. You ready? Fireside Chat, number 5, and then we do the tab, the title of it. The last one was called The Slow Burn because we just sat in front of the fire and talked about Bullet and the game and stuff like that. Stuff like that. The game and stuff. Of course we talked about the game and stuff. Ark of War Fireside Chat number 5 is about guild management. Guild management, ladies and gentlemen. How to run a guild, how to have fun playing this guild, where to pick your battles, what to control, what not to control, and how to condition your players, how to tell them how to play the game, how to talk to them about playing the game, and frankly just accepting the fact that this game isn't for everyone, that it's okay if people don't like this game. It's okay if people want to quit and cry. That just happens, and there's nothing you can do to save somebody who has a certain mindset. All you have to do is just try to condition them to think a certain way about how to enjoy the game, and if they don't want to do it, that's it. You can't force it. That was Sparkle Princess. I don't know what she needs. I should probably get it, though. Yeah, I gotta get it. Shoot. Alright, 1 second. Ta-da! We're back. Okay. It's all good. Well, it looks like action has died out in the Battle for Older. What are we, 2.5, 3 hours into the stream already? Battle's dead. Well, this is the downside of not pissing off enough people. They don't want to fight you. Whatever. We'll give it a little longer before we send that out. Anyway, all right. What else we got? I need some good low background music. I'm telling you, Seth. Don't I have good low background music? I thought I had some on right now. Is it muted? Let's see. Maybe if... All right, mic check. How loud is that? Is it super loud? Yes, no, super loud, maybe. When is the banking video coming out? Oh yeah, the guild banking video. Damn, I need to add that to my list. Oh, sorry, Mike. Damn, I just noticed that. There. Okay. Back to the list. The rocket video is not that easy, by the way. It's a combat video. I need a lot of replays to make a good video out of it. I can make a generic rocket video, but it's also not going to be good enough that anyone's going to be like, time to change my main. Not going to happen. Damn it, Gunner. Damn it, Gunner. We were having such a nice, pleasant stream. Everything was fine. We were getting new memes, enjoying ourselves. I am a snowflake, apparently. So, a little proud of that. I enjoyed that. I don't know how I earned the title. I feel like titles are given, but you should also earn them. You know what I mean? Like, you can't name yourself. And I feel like being called Snowflake is a step in the right direction, but I've really got to earn it. So, I'll figure out a way. I'll figure out a way. I don't know if I necessarily like the name. I mean, it goes with Melt, Snowflake. It's got the theme, right? I mean, when I chose the name Melt, it was more like a Plasma Melt. Plasma, Melt. My original name was going to be Plasma, but it wouldn't convert to Hanzi in Chinese because it was too many characters. So I was like, all right, what's like Plasma? Melt. Perfect. God, I can't believe I just remembered that. I totally forgot. That's the reason I did it. When Plasma first came out. Huh. Let me try something. Alright guys, I'm trying to find the live feed. Is that what it is? Zake? Is that what it sounds like? Like 80s like funk music? Okay. Bear with me just a second here. All right. Oh, geez. Okay, this is the story of how I came up with the name Melt. Now, if you remember, if you ever saw the story of the second time I got zeroed, I talked about how I left the guild and I ended up changing my name that morning because I wanted to be inconspicuous when I chose to fight the server bosses. I didn't want them to know who I was and what my main was and all that. It was a big disadvantage for me to not be able to conceal myself. So, Plasmid came out. I had read all of his skills. I was just becoming a little more fluent with understanding how the game's wording of skills worked and how troops worked and how damage worked and how gear worked. And I just built my Plasma. I built my gear. I got his skills to 30 and I was like... And this is all during the whole, like, I'm still arguing with people about who the server boss is. And I just wrote a pen on my pants on accident. Anyway, so I was like, all right, I need to come up with a new name. But I also wanted it to be in Hanzi so people would see that it was Chinese name as well. Because my other name was Marka with Chinese, which fit. Because the Hanzi characters take up more spaces than the normal characters. So 2 Hanzi spaces. It depends on the characters. The long story short is I named myself Plasma. And then I converted it to Hanzi, and I entered into the name, and it got kicked back. And I was like, too many characters. And I was like, crap. I really liked the name Plasma because I knew Plasma was going to be melting fools because he literally exploded and burns people down. He was a bomber, a melter. Troops would literally just melt off the screen every time troops would die. I thought it was a brilliant commander. I thought it was going to be a lot of fun. So then I went into Google Translate, or no, I think I looked up abbreviations for different ways to spell Plasma. And I don't know, Terminator came to my mind or something, and I settled on Melt, converted it to... I think it wasn't the first name either. I think I might have tried other names. I can't remember. If I remember, I'll throw it out there. But anyway, I put Melt in the translator, copied it, put it into the name, Melt, and then Hanzi, just like you see it today. Entered, submitted, the name took, and history was made. I stayed Melt for... I don't even know. When was the original Melt name change? It was probably a year and a half ago? About a year and a half ago? Jeez. So that's my third name. Third name. That's how I got the name Melt. That's how it all happened. God, what was that name? What was my other names? I don't know. Let's see if that works. All right, cool. Dun dun dun. Well, problem with fighting for older is oh, was that? No. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Does anyone else see an orange line in there? Is that just me? There's an orange line in there, right? Oh, it goes right through. Okay. I was gonna say I thought someone was sending right next to me or to my castle. Oh, Zeke. See, you missed me with the arc welding joke. I know it has something to do with plasma. I don't know, Seth. I don't know. I don't think the snowflake one's gonna stick, man. They gotta come up with something better than that. I don't understand what they're talking about. Are they saying are they social justice warriors? Oh, no. Now, hold on. We're not just going to start assuming people are snowflakes and it's a derogatory thing. I think it's a compliment. I remember when I was going to church camp in the early 90s that it was a compliment to call little girls snowflakes. So we're not going to just let the left ruin that. They don't just get to start, taking good things and ruining that too. They've already taken away the Boy Scouts. They're not taking away snowflakes. Language is what you make it, people. It doesn't have to be derogatory. I'm Mary Poppins. And Sammy, what's going on? Why are you getting hit? Hit him. Ooh. No, he's shielded. He's shielded. 8.5 hours. 8.5 hours to sit here to get this capital. Well, guys, I think we covered what we need to cover. Is there anything else? Any other stories I need to chime off on? What else? I think that's pretty much it. I don't think we're going to get much more action. I think all the bosses who are willing to fight are not here. Who didn't we see any action from? Killer Nature, AD, this guy, Drummer, Dookie, Rain. Grumps sent. We got to fight Grumps. Grumps had a good T2 march. That was a strong fight. He got a good hit on me there. And Rolly didn't show up either. So yeah, no, top 20 didn't even fight. Yeah, one in the top 20. Oh, Alpha Dogs, Alpha Beasts in there. Okay. Yeah. Oh well. Well, guys, that's what's happening this week. I got one person in the top 20 to fight me. One person. Maybe next week we'll get 2. Maybe we'll get 1. I don't know. Let's see. This is funny. All right, let's see what else we can find. Well, damn, Zorro, go to bed, man. We need you working the shift tonight, not in the middle of the day. That's funny. Well, the one sending the resources is probably empty. No point in hitting them. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We are going to post something on Imgur, and we're going to see if anyone goes and looks at it. Because we got nothing else to do. No one's giving us a fight, so we're trolling. That's it. We got nothing else to do. We're so bored, we're actually going to troll chat. I hope. Ta-da! Damn, Seth. That's a good point. That is a good point. Well, Seth is saying that I feel like Galactic Battle has ruined basic Guild Wars server side. I actually have a lot to say about that. And the thing is he's not wrong in his observation. The Galactic Battle has made it much more obvious that if you're going to fight in this game, it's better to do it where it doesn't cost any money to heal troops. Galactic Battle's free. It just takes time. Still got to use time and speed-ups. Server side, you got to spend resources. And we're not talking little resources. An incredible amount of resources. So, the Galactic Battle makes it very obvious that people would rather fight and not heal their troops than fight and heal their troops. I don't blame the Galactic Battle for that. In fact, I thank the Galactic Battle for that, because before the Galactic Battle, or between seasons of the Galactic Battle, servers can literally go weeks without any real high-level PvP, where the most anyone ever loses is 1 or 2 tier 9. On our server, after Season 4 ended, I don't think anyone lost any major troops for 3 weeks. It was just like everyone quit. We were watching the playoffs. It was just like, log in. There's nothing to do. We had destroyed our enemy guild. We're waiting for a merge still. There was no one else to fight. You know, we've zeroed everyone we wanted to zero. And it was just like dead. It was dead because there was nothing to gain. It doesn't even make sense to attack people anymore because the resources you gain, there's nowhere to even spend them. So what's the point of attacking people? It's just literally out of spite. But the people that we've been playing this game with on our server, we've known them for over a year. And we know it's a competitive game. We know we fight each other. We like to hurt each other. We like to fight each other. We like to have competitive matches. We don't want to ruin their Ark of War career. I don't want to zero every single person, right? I mean, people that want to zero me and zero my enemies and that I legitimately don't like, yes, I would zero them. But there are none of those people left on my other server. I like them all. And on those servers, we're not talking like this game. You can recoup your losses in an afternoon in this game. On Ark of War, it's months. It's months. Years even. It's account ruining to get zero in that game. So, I don't blame the Galactic Battle. I blame the design of healing troops. We need to have a contest to design an item, even an expensive item, because you know 7 Pirates don't do it for cheap. You won't do it for cheap. We need to design an item and a feature that the item does. My idea was a wand for 10,000 gold. Instantly heals everything in your hospital. That way, at least people will fight with whatever fits in their hospital, right? It's like, well, you know, even if I die, 10,000 gold heals it all. I don't have to lose billions of resources. We need some kind of item to make it so that fighting on server side is not the end of the world, like it is right now. Like it was 6 months ago and still is to this day. And that would encourage a lot more active playing in the game. I don't know. We should run a contest. Make an item, give it text, make it translatable, submit it to support. I really shouldn't say that. If 50 people make an item and submit it to support, that's a lot of support tickets for their support team. And I don't think the support team particularly likes me. I certainly don't want to give them a reason to hate me. So, yeah, man, it's a concern that's going on in the game. We've gotten to a point where it doesn't make sense to fight on servers unless you legitimately hate someone and want to spite them at great risk to your Ark of War army and resources or well-being or whatever. The longevity of whatever you have in this game. You put it all on the line just because you don't like someone. It's a super spiteful thing to do. It's very risky. They need to find a way to balance it. But they will. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, this game is incredibly good at producing new content, new items, and rolling new things out. Is it as fast as we want? honestly, it's probably faster than we should expect. I mean, we honestly get a new item every month. We get new content every week. It's just that the progress isn't forward. And I've said it before. It's like I feel like we're getting a lot of side grade stuff. People at the front of the pack aren't being able to step forward. We're just kind of like branching wider. Like we're getting different tiers of troops, different types of items. But Bridge 22 will change all that. And in the meantime, it just feels like we're opening the field wider and it's not going further yet, which may be a good thing too. But, you know, if you like the game and you trust the developers to make a good game, they've gotten you this far, you know, keep going with them and we'll see where it ends up. But yeah, the healing troops server side is a very serious problem, but thank God for Galactic Battle, where at least we get to use them. Yeah, at least we get to use them. All right, so let's see. Dun dun dun. All right, what did I miss? That would be interesting, right? Offering rewards for people that aren't shielded. Like, hey, if you're risking being able to be hit, you get a 25% resource collection bonus just for being unshielded. Woo! That'd be something, right? What is Dayman talking about? Is he picking a fight with a girl? Is he calling me a snowflake and a Nazi? Or is he calling Lana a Nazi? What's going on with these people? What's going on? What's with all the politics? Jesus. I just want to fight for the server, okay? I'm not trying to make a political statement. Trust me, we don't agree on political statements. And honestly, I don't care about yours. And I'm sure you don't care about mine. Let's see if that worked. Video manager. Oh, people are funny. All right. Come on, guys. Where's the action at? Is there no one that's going to fight? Yeah, man. Bridge 22 is going to be it's going to be finished instantly. I've already got... You guys want to do that real quick since there's no action over here? Let's do that. Let's shield up on Melt. And let's go check out Ark of War. Oh, for those of you wondering what what that Imgur picture I was putting out there was there you go. There, that's what it was, right here. That was funny. There you go. That's it. Into that. Everyone keeps talking about me. They're all about my business and what I'm about. It's like, dude, if you want to do what I do, then go do it. If you don't like what I'm doing, don't watch. It's okay. You don't have to like my stuff. I'm okay with it. I don't need you to. Frankly, I don't want you to. If you don't want to, I don't need you criticizing me all the time. I don't mind, but I'm just saying for like your general well-being, if you don't like what I do, you're probably better off just not hanging out. You know what I mean? It's a waste of your time. So, I was able to get... I never showed you guys the first strike video. The first strike video, I finally did it where I just break it down real fast. Here, we'll do it while Ark of War is loading. It's already loaded.
Greetings, Commanders!
Is it too loud? Not loud
Right,
enough?
too long, didn't read up front, because this can be a complicated subject. Before we get into the complicated stuff, I just want to hit you guys with the facts at the beginning, and then you can reference this video later or use it how you want. Okay, there's two types of ways you have to factor getting first strike, right? There's two types of combats when it comes to rules. There's fighting on a ship or tile, and then there's fighting in a capital or stronghold, like in Galactic Battle or on the server on capitals. So, the rules are as follows. If you are the higher level commander, and you are attacking a stronghold, it doesn't matter if you're higher or lower level. If the person you're attacking in the stronghold
That's it.
has
No
never...
more. Cutting it off. That's it. That video, June 9th, that'll probably come out late next week. It's a pretty straightforward video, honestly. I'm so obsessed. It's great. That's great. That's great. Okay. All right, let's jump into Ark of War. It'll come out sometime next week. Next week, combat's easy. You know, a lot of people just aren't comfortable with it because they haven't done it enough. But there's two types of combat, guys. There's combat on location, combat in the stronghold. Capital and strongholds, galactic battle, all the same. Tiles, arc halls, rallies, maybe not rallies. Tiles and arc halls is the other type. Two types. What? No, wait, does it read? Wait, Jingo, does it read? Jingo, I will give you a shout out, but it's supposed to read. Ah, Jingo, you're my dude, but check this out. Next time you do something like that, if you go to Streamlabs, you can actually talk on the stream. I shouldn't tell people that. I shouldn't tell people that. I think it's $1. Oh, is it talking? Did anyone hear his message? No? Yes? No? No? So you can actually... I set this up last time. I kind of forgot about it. Oh, wait. I can just go here. Let me see this. Let's go to Edit. How do I get into Editor? How do I test things? Okay. How about Settings? How about Appearance? How about Stream? No. Notifications? Collections? Oh man, I'm telling you guys, Streamlabs is like so easy to use, but I have no idea how to do it. Okay, let's try this again. Studio mode. Oh god, what'd I do? Oh lord, I broke it. What'd I just do? Okay, let's try not general, not stream, not output, not... I should probably be careful with what I'm moving around on my screen here. That might get me in trouble. Alright, let's try this. Sorry guys, it's important that I find this again. I figured it out last time, and then I never used it again. I totally forgot about it. I know I enabled it though. Live. Main. What just happened? It's pronounced Jinner, but with O instead of Gino? Giner? Gino. So no G. I don't even know. Hold on, I'm doing too many things at once. Alright. Not edit. Go to live. Go to editor. Nice. Okay. Dashboard, Discord, settings, show cache, show dialogue. Okay. text to voice on Streamlabs. Oh man, what is all this stuff? Look at all that, man, concentrated. It's like not even worth farming gear, man. Look at this. Look at all this gold. Look at all this equipment. Look at all these super equipment chests. You guys want to know why? You guys want to know why I don't care about having peace? Here, let's do this. Let's go here. I'll get to the Streamlabs sessions later. Video capture device. There. Let's do that. Let's do that. Hey, there it is. Alright, there. So look at this. It's unbelievable. I mean, I've got so much gold. I've got so many super equipment chests. I've got so many items. Look at this. I've got 4 Apocalyptors. I don't even use... I use this one for the crit. I sometimes use that one on my Hoodoo. I don't need it. I just sometimes use it. I've got Titans for days. I got a 200% Titan right there. Super. I got Strength and Weaken gear. I've got 2 Tyrants I don't even use. Never even used them. Look, it binds it to being equipped. I've had them for months. Titans. 15 or 18 Titans, I forget. And I finally got to use that new item. That's great. But this is the state of Ark of War right now. I got 2 pairs of Nixop pants I don't even use. I mean, it's absurd, man. It's absurd. Oh, is it frozen? Ta-da! Sorry about that, guys. I don't know. I'm not going to go into the... you know, I'm going to end that rant right there. We're just at a weird place in Ark of War, man. Alright, maybe I should. The thing is the reason I've changed the way I've played and become far more PvP oriented and more interested in killing players and not worrying about farming and growing too much is because for those of you that have been on the stream the whole time, you've kind of heard me prelude to it, is that once you get to the end of the game, there's nothing left. Ah, you son of a... The game crashed again. Unbelievable. Alright, let's just restart the whole app. One more time. That's right, Gunner. I just read your comment. Melt reacting to melt. That's true. That's funny. Yeah, I've never done that before. That's a first. I think Yard House. Oh boy. Alright, one more time. Load it up. Come on, baby. Work this time. Is it gonna work? Okay, it's gonna work. All right, so let's close this series out And I guess I'll show you guys the account and explain why I have changed the way I play this game. First thing I'll say is that peace is bad for business, right? It's not just a saying. It's not just how I close my videos. It's convenient, right? But I legitimately believe that peace is bad for this game. This game is not meant to be a peaceful game. If you want to just ally up and be peaceful with everyone and grow, here's what growing gets you. You can just keep sitting back, farming, day in, day out, resetting your tiles every 4 hours. No one attacks you. You don't attack them. No one gets zero. No one cries. No one complains. No one takes any risk. You just keep growing. People will tell you, no, it's good. You'll get to have a good galactic battle and you'll get stronger than everyone else. What for? You want to be the king of this game? Huh? You want to be the king of this game? Let me tell you something. I've been to the top of the game. I've been at the top of the game for 6 months. Here it is. Here's the history. Here's all of our galactic battles. Here's the Season 4 MVP. Superstar. There's me. Guess what that does for me? Nothing. It's just something to say, hey, I did it. I got the most awards in something. I got more out of making YouTube videos than playing the game because there's nothing left to do. I can't fight with my army. My troops are too expensive. That's why I use Bullet. At least I can risk Tier 1, which is fun. I do that. But everyone else just sits around shielded all the time. Look, this is the end of the game if you have peace. No one fights. That's it. Everyone's shielded all the time. Occasionally people drop their shield, attack, until they get hit so hard they have to shield in case they accidentally get zeroed. We have literally 20 million, 50 million meat shields. Look at this. Look at this. 4.3 million Yetis. 19 million Rangers. That's a lot of massacre. I have a 360,000 leadership commander. I only massacre 700k at a time. It would take someone a long time with the same commander to get through that. This is what the end of the game looks like. There's nothing glorious about it. In Endless, I can do up to 170 or something like that on Endless. I get stuck at Rogers and Plasma. So what? I get tons and tons more medals because I farmed and got big and all that. Look, I got 27,000 useless medals. That's what farming and peace gets you. So the next time someone says, oh, you should ally with everyone and you should grow together and all that. For what? It's a war game. It's super boring if you do that. Log in every day, take risks, kill each other. Don't worry about doing a perfect straight line to the next tier of troops. Spend a few weeks just spending your gold on killing people and, you know, making enemies and making friends and taking risks. That's what this game is about. It is. I didn't used to think that, but now that I'm here and I'm saying, I don't even like playing this account anymore because the only time it's fun is Galactic Battle. And even then, if we want to win, we just have to spend money and gold, which is fun. But it's like, if you don't want to waste your gold on PvPing, you're just going to waste it on growing. So what? You can get into a galactic battle and not do as well as the guy who outspent you? I'm saying it, guys. I'm saying it. Just stop with this whole peace. Stop with this whole we need to grow bullshit. Trust me, you're going to end up in a position where you have a game you can't play with an account you can't take risks on, and a month's history of telling yourself, like, just next month, I'll get that gear, I'll get that item, I'll get those troops. Then I'll be at that level. No, man. People aren't going to fight you if they know they can't win because the risks are too high. Wherever you are right now in the game, send all your resources off to a friend or guild bank. Look around you and just start killing tiles. Start hitting arcs. If someone comes at you that you don't want to get hit by, jump. If they want to speed hit you, take the hit. Build some more rangers, let them massacre your meat shield, and go back to war. You know, shield at night if you have troops you want to protect. For the most part, you should just be hiding your troops on allies, your resource on allies, and go out, PvP, kill a bunch of things, make people mad, and play this game to have fun and fight. Not grow, not peace. Peace is bad for business. Anyway, sorry. Sometimes you gotta rant, okay? Sorry. Just saying. Anyway. Pickle Rick, you got it fixed. My man. Jingo. I forgot the G. It's ginger without O instead of er. Well, yeah. Oh, shit. I forgot. That video I made today actually had porn in it. Can I post that kind of stuff? I think I can, right? I could post. That video I had today had like a little bit of nudity in it, but it was like drawn nudity. Shit. I might have to go back and blur that. Dang it. Oh well. Accidentally made nudity. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think what I did back there was bad. Let's see. Yeah, I think I have to go take that down. Better do that before I get flagged, huh? Alright, we're going to do that, and then we're going to close down the stream. If you guys want to see how I do that, you can stick around. I'll make it available to you. It's really not that difficult, believe it or not. Oh, shit. I posted it on my Chinese YouTube channel, too. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Let's see. Enhancements.
Greetings, Commander.
Blurring effects. Oh, shit. I might get in trouble for posting that on the Chinese YouTube. I don't know. Are they against cartoon nudity on Chinese YouTube? It's called Youku. I don't know. Oh, wait, here we go. Ta-da! This is how we edit. So let's take that. Alright, so I have to blur. Custom blurring. Yep, there we go. So I gotta wait for it to pop up.
But you know, remember that the winner, if you actually want to win it, it's got to be something that we can actually share with other people.
As I'm telling people to make safe for work stuff. Oh!
Look at this. This is a Skype.
Look at, don't make not safe for work stuff. Hey, look at this.
Look at this. This is a Sky Kingdom.
Oh, shit.
Art. This is from Desjin, and he just sketched this out on a freaking paper and pencil and paper. Just simple sketch. I mean, obviously these aren't safe for work, but I mean.
All right, so we got to go back to 402.
Share with other people, and hopefully the 7 pirates to respond
Right
to.
there. All right. Okay.
But look at this. This is a Sky Kingdom's original art. This is from Desjin. Sketch this out.
Oh my god, I accidentally shared porn on YouTube. Oh no. I'm embarrassed. I am embarrassed. That is embarrassing. Ah! The hell just happened?
This simple sketch. I mean, obviously these aren't safe for work, but I mean they're great little sketches, right? And I'd love to see more and more.
Oh god, what have I done?
War and 7
What have I done?
Desjin, and he just sketched this out on a freaking paper and pencil on paper. Just simple sketch. I mean.
Ah! I don't know if I have to blur out her legs. I'm just gonna blur that out. How's that?
Obviously, these aren't safe for work, but I mean, they're great little sketches, right? And I'd love to see more and more.
I'd love to see more and more. Oh god, what have I done? This blurring tool sucks, man. Oh, don't blame me.
Paper and pencil on paper, just simple sketch. I mean, obviously.
Ah! telling you, it's not as intuitive as you'd think. There better not be Kid Rule 34. I shouldn't even say it. I shouldn't say it. Shouldn't say it. Okay. How do we zoom in? Aha, that's how we zoom in. Look at that. Now we can do something. Let's throw that away. Okay, let's see. Right here. Pencil on paper, just simple. Aha, okay. Okay. Then the blurring starts there. Just simple sketch. I mean, obviously these aren't safe for work. Hey. I don't know what I have to blur here, so I'm just going to go with that. Simple sketch. I mean, obviously, these aren't safe for work, but I mean, they're great little sketches, right? And I'd love to see more and more contributions to the Ark of War. Okay, there we go. So if I take that, drag it to there. Come on. What did I just do? You see what it did? Come on. There's a dong on the first girl? Jesus Christ. Winner, if you actually want to win it, it's got to be something that we can actually share. What the hell just happened? 7 pirates to respond to. Oh my God. This is a Sky Kingdom's original art. Are you kidding me? This thing is so dumb. This blur tool does not work well. Look, it just made another one. Come here. Okay. All right, you guys saying? If you actually want to win it, it's got to be something that we can actually share. Oh God, the live stream has it on there. Ah, jeez. What have I done? What have I done? Just spent the last 5 minutes trying to modify content that's not suitable for YouTube while streaming it live on YouTube. Guys, I think I'm done. I think I need to just relax. That's probably the biggest fail I've ever done on stream. It's pretty bad. I might have even broken a law, I don't know. Yeah, damn it. I gotta go do stuff to make sure I don't get in trouble. I'm a verified partner on YouTube, so I gotta be careful. Not that I give a crap, but I do, because I don't want that associated with my name. Ah, crap. Alright, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I had good fun. I'm so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed. Well, hope you guys had fun. That's the end of today's stream. I hope we handed out plenty of lessons for everyone. I want to remind you that war is good. Alliances are okay. But peace is bad for business. This game isn't about growing. It's not about making it to the end of the game. There is no end of the game. The game never ends. You can always have higher level gear, higher level leadership, higher level skills, but higher level points. The game never ends. And if you want to keep going down that road, eventually it turns into a money pit. And the only way to go forward is to jump into the pit. So stop playing it like that. You'll have way more fun just killing everyone and sometimes coming back and having all your troops killed. It happens. So as I give that little speech, the app is crashing in the background. I violated at least a few laws in my country, probably some laws in other countries. Absolute debauchery today, guys. Just out of control. Well, it's been fun. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.